Go over to Thomas Dusty, aka Teleport Me, about now. And we shall begin the match right now.
Okay, Fire and Ice. That is a cool looking mount. Or a pet that Alex has. Gotta put up those stun blocks. Because stun blocks are basically necessary for Ice Wizards. Winter Moon is such a strong spell.
Oh, there goes the bubble. Oh, and then he's taking out the bubble. This might be a good bubble war.
Or war.
Bubble wars.
Fun fact, all of Alex's Sungem's deck is just bubbles.
Is it actually?
No, no. Are there any fire spells that put a bubble up after you hit? Can't think of any.
Oh my goodness.
Bubble War.
This is the battle of the bubbles. Trying to gain control of, hey, this is my bubble, okay?
We love turn-based. Well, not the fire elemental. Time for sprites, and only sprites, because that's all they do. That and Black Mantle. I never realized the fire elementals like helmet and like chest piece look kind of cool.
Was it always there before the, what's it called? The graphics redesign?
Oh,
Ooh, another.
his bubble now.
Oh my goodness, that smoke mantle. That's gonna be really annoying if that minion spams it. See, this is why minions are
balanced
like.
PvP.
What'd you say?
I didn't know this was balanced PvP because that's all I do when I balance.
Oh my! I remember like when I did balanced PvP, Black Mantle was my best friend,
Oh.
and it was so fun using Black Mantle.
I feel like dirty when using Black Mantle.
You feel
Oh.
dirty?
Yeah, because it's just cheap, you know? Like, you're really relying on RNG.
No,
The epic Ice Shield, wow. That minion is popping off right now.
Do you want Black Mantle to count as a dispel or what?
No.
Bro, seems like Alex is like trying to take control of Christopher.
Yeah.
He has the bubble up, he has a minion who likes to use smoke mantle. He took his blade away. He's really trying to take control.
He actually has an Ice Mastery amulet on, that's why he took the Ice Blade. He's gonna set up Epic Winter Moon, you know? I can feel it in my brain. In my bones, not my brain.
And that fire elf is gonna be quite helpful.
Yeah.
just like he also has control of like removing shields. Jesus.
He does have the health advantage though. Ice and resist, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean ice is pretty tanky.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 10k.
Alright. Let's see what he casts here. Going for the infal. And the fortified, dang. Alex is really going on that defense for this one right now. Rip. The fire elemental fizzle. And goodbye, fire elemental. Snow Angel is such a cool looking spell.
If only taunts was actually helpful in PvP.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, what if taunts was actually helpful in
No,
PvP?
taunts out, yeah. My favorite cheat in the game is when Shadow Mouser taunts you at the beginning of the round. Like, what even is that? You know?
Ooh,
Why'd they put that in the
cowardly.
game? Oh, didn't. Guess we're going back to Step and Fire.
I mean, he is losing some health from the dodge, so...
That is true. He did critical the Snow Angel.
Yeah.
Really is underappreciated. I love that spell.
What spell?
Snow Angel. It just
Yeah, I
looks
love
cool.
Snow Angel too. Honestly, I love a lot of ice spells in general.
In my opinion, Myth still has the coolest looking spells in the game. I don't even have a main Myth. Like, my main's a balance, but I love Myth spells.
I don't know, I still feel like ice spells are better in terms of animation, but I think I'm just biased because I have always loved snow and ice theme.
Like, Celestial Calendar, it's such a basic looking spell, but I love that spell. Like, when it like
Oh, the
zooms in on the
calendar actually
calendar and
does
you
look
can
cool,
see the
though.
like planets and...
Oh yeah, the calendar actually does look cool though.
Also, that's another cool. Witch's House Call, I love that spell. Same thing with Mystic Colossus. That's a cool looking spell.
Oh my goodness, didn't they like nerf Mystic Colossus so hard?
Yeah, they kind of buffed it. So now, was that a Snowdrift? Man, Snowdrifted. I remember on the first pet I ever got, I had like a Polar Fox. I bought it from the Crown store because I'm stupid. And I leveled it up to like Ancient with like without any Mega Snacks. No, it was Epic. I leveled up to Epic without any Mega Snacks. And it had like Maycast Snowdrift. I didn't even know what that spell did.
You didn't know what that spell. Well, wait, cast Snowdrift. How often did it cast?
Like none, because they would never heal. There was never like a or dot heal.
So there was never a situation like that.
No. But like that's just such a weird spell, in my opinion. That's such a niche spell.
Oh, he took over the ice bubble. I feel like this match might go slow, honestly. Like,
fire
yeah, I
elemental.
definitely think this is gonna go slow. Ooh, he got a pip conserved.
I did read it, Mesa, and I chose not to answer. Because I am still slightly upset. But I'm not going into that right now.
Honestly, who are you rooting for?
I don't know. I have a personal vendetta against Ice Wizards in PvP. Because I think it's broken. But I'm unbiased for this match.
Ice is really broken in general and almost like what every set of levels.
So
I just
wish Ice like could like fulfill its role as like a tank in PvE. Cause like Ice dominates the PvP field.
I know.
I just wish they could like dominate the PvE field and like do what their like role like truly like is like supposed to do. But
just tank everything.
Yeah,
I mean, their spells are supposed to be like, I don't know, weaken damage, but let's be honest, is that really weaken damage?
Yeah, like Abominable Weaver did a bunch of damage.
I know.
like with the PvE meta, you just take like 3 to 5 turns blading your Swarm, they glow bugs, and then boom, it's over.
I know, that's like I don't want to say PvE is easy nowadays, but it's more like I don't know how to explain it, because there are definitely some bosses that are difficult, but in general, when you're questing, it's pretty easy.
PvE is genuinely easy if you like know the cheats. The bosses I
Yeah.
struggled on were the Catacomb, like the last 3 bosses.
Yes, I remember that.
Renegade Druid. That I hate that boss. I mean, it was a good design. It was a fun boss fight, but oh my gosh, did I hate that fight.
Bro, that took me a while. I hated that boss.
Yeah.
Like, I did it once, I'm just like, nope, I'm never doing it again. Ooh.
Fizzle.
What was he gonna do? I wonder.
Oh. He had a bunch of pips.
Yeah, like, he could really do anything. And here comes the power link. Ooh, he crit on it.
Critical.
Oh, he blocked
the critical block.
anyways.
That could do a bunch of damage if he didn't block.
Bro, here comes a follow-up on the link.
The regular link. 7 damage. OP. Too strong. Nerf it.
This is definitely gonna take a while, though.
Yeah. I love lucky critical
really-
blocks.
I really like Christopher's, what's it called, badge. Took out the trash.
My favorite badge in this game is Master of Karate and Friendship. It's like,
Bro, that
what
sounds
in the
really
world
pretty.
is that? I have it on my balance. I have 1 in a million on my balance. But I just like Master of Karate and Friendship. Oh,
Bro, it sounds really pretty, and I don't know if I want to say aesthetic, but it just sounds really pretty.
is this the AoE ice? Is this the Dragoon amulet ice wyvern?
No, it's regular.
No, regular. Okay. No, it is
Wait,
the
yeah.
Dragoon.
It is what? I looked over. I hovered my mouse over.
Yeah,
didn't
because it
say
does
on
way
it.
more damage. It does way. I know. I think that's all Dragoon amulet spells. They don't show that it hits all, but it really does.
Why don't they fix it?
I don't know. They should have a little icon. Little red faces. I don't even know what they are. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The all
Yeah.
enemies icon.
But like,
They
what
should
even
fix
is that
that.
icon? I don't know. I don't think of Kung Fu Panda when I think of Master of Karate and Friendship.
You know,
Who's
I've
it?
seen Kung Fu Panda, but I forgot what Kung Fu Panda's all about.
Okay, so there's Poe. You know, he's just your average panda orphan working at his dad's noodle shop. And he's like, I don't know. Actually, you know, I don't remember. It's been years.
You don't remember?
He accidentally becomes the, like, dragon warrior when, like, the tiger was supposed to get it, I think. And then there's this, like, snow leopard who, like, wants to steal, like, the scroll of truth or whatever.
Ooh, he's changing the bubble. I don't know. I feel like with the turn-based, it's like less. I don't want to say less stressful. I don't know. Would you say it's like less stressful?
It's
on
less
your
stressful,
moves?
yeah. Because with regular PvP, anything could happen. You could, like, dispel, you could black mantle, and that could totally ruin your game. You know, like, one dispel
Yeah.
could ruin your game.
Like, if you have to think about, oh my god, what if this person does this or that,
Hmm. I had
and then
someone.
you mess up because you chose the wrong decision.
Hmm. I was in a balance PvP match, and they lucky like balance dispelled me. The turn I was supposed to Sabertooth because I was going into Life Wizard, and if I got that Sabertooth off, I definitely think I would have won that game because I had like 10 pips, but it removed all my pips. I didn't get the shield, and then he just Hunger Caterpillared and one-shot me.
Wow. I think there was a situation that me being second would actually saved me, but that was like in first stage.
Mhm.
This is not first stage.
The one thing I
Ah.
don't like about turn-based is like some spells just like totally became useless. Like Burning Rampage, like that spell used to dominate in like fire PvP, but now like I rarely ever see it. Because like if you were first or second, you really couldn't do anything about Burning Rampage.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if it would be still useful in low-level PvP, because I haven't like really looked into much after turn-based PvP.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this like, do people still use it in low-level PvP?
I don't know. I don't really watch the level PvP.
Because I remember like someone had a Burning Rampage at low-level PvP, and oh my god, that was nasty.
Yeah. Changing the bubble up again.
Ramp got replaced by Headless.
Headless Horseman's also a strong spell.
Okay, so
I got
Headless
killed.
is
I was in a tournament with Macerin in chat, and we got put together. We got pitted against each other, and Headless Horseman does too much damage.
I know.
I'm still salty about me losing that battle, by the way, because luck. Shadow Pip luck. That's all I have to say.
What it like I oh my goodness, I hate Shadow Spells so much. I remember when it was first introduced, everyone was like complaining about Shadow Spells, like especially Shadow Strike.
Mm-hmm. Shrike is strong, and now it's instead of doing percent max health or percent current health, it does percent max health. So you can kill yourself with Shrike.
That would be funny to see, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just like killing yourself with Strike, bro. Okay, what if you just end up killing the person with Strike, but then you kill yourself due to backlash? Would that just like turn into a tie?
I don't know.
Because like I know ties are possible with dots, but actually, I don't think ties are possible anymore with dots because of the turn-based situation.
Oh yeah.
Is Ryan still here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Ryan is just in the back, just listening to us.
Hey, you guys are doing a fine job in this nice, slow, and steady match between the polar opposites.
Well, it seems like Alex is just slowly killing off Christopher.
Is this fire PvP now? It's just power link.
Well, fire is pretty strong with this power link. Bro, he gets a crit off that heal.
Yikes.
I mean, oh my goodness. The power link is really adding up, to be quite honest.
Yes, it is.
Oh, he's taking the snowdrift. He took the one that's crit, right? Yeah.
Yes, because most recent, right?
Ooh, another fire. Ooh, that's
Oh.
a crit.
Oh.
He blocked.
What is Christopher's crit, or Alex's, not Christopher, yeah. His crit block is pretty strong.
I'm
or
actually curious.
it's low and it's just extremely lucky.
Well, I want to check out his stats after this game.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see what his block is, because he's been blocking a lot.
Without shadow spells, I feel like ice PvP becomes kind of weak. Because Abominable
Yeah?
Weaver was super strong, and you couldn't really do much about that. So now, I'm wondering what he's really planning on doing right now.
I mean, ice PvP, without shadow spells. Not impossible, but harder.
Yeah.
Now imagine if we like took amulets away. Not amulets away, but like this amulets with stats away.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if anyone would actually choose a life mastery. Or just some sort of mastery.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
amulets with stats would be taken away.
I don't know why amulets with stats should be taken away, though. You know?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like-
I'm not saying it should be taken away, but I'm just like thinking of like scenarios.
Yeah. Because the Dragoon amulets, they're pretty strong right now since they, like, you already probably have the hat and the boots and the ring, and with the amulet, you also get, I think it's like a bunch of pit conserve, I think, is what the 4-piece set bonus gives. And the spells that it gives are pretty strong as well. Like, we saw that Ice
Yeah.
Wyvern earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just like thinking about like what happens if we just take the stats away.
Mm-hmm. Even without the stats, I feel like people would still use the Dragoon Ring just because of the like set bonus that it gives. Because set bonuses definitely have changed how the game works as well.
How much set bonus did it give? Because like it's been a while since I've actually been on this game.
I think like for like a 3-piece set, maybe 4, it gives like 6% damage or around there, I think. And then the 4-piece gives, I think, a bunch of power pip chance at pip conserve, if I remember correctly.
Honestly, this has been a bubble war. Like at first it was like a fast bubble war, like
Yeah.
they switched immediately, but now it's like more slowly, if that makes sense, in between rounds.
I'm just guessing how this match will go out. Alex will Power Link. Christopher will Ice Blade. Alex will Combustion. Or Wildfire, sorry. Christopher will Ice Blade again.
He could try an Ice Blade.
Alex will Steel Charm. Alex will Power Link again. Christopher will Bubble Control. Alex will Power Link again.
This
Here's
is
the
fire
brace.
PvP. This is the definition of fire PvP.
We
just
love it.
slowly killing them.
I feel like this is how fire PvP should be, instead of just like one-shotting with like a FFA. But like, I wish KI did more with like the dot. You know, like fires are supposed to do like a bunch of damage and dot damage, which is like how this is going.
That's definitely true. That's kind of like their identity. Like with dots, like Ice should be tanky, and obviously Christopher's like tanking it right now because like this is a lot of dots, and he has like still 4K health.
Yeah.
And he's not doing a ton of damage.
The Balefrost I was talking about.
Yeah. Now let's. How do you feel about the mana burn change?
With the 3-pip?
Or was it? Yeah.
I totally forgot about that, so I tried to get into a PvP match, and then I realized that it kind of messed me up.
Yeah.
You know, because I thought I'd take out like more.
It. What if mana burn stayed the same the last match? I mean, Power Link it doesn't require that much pips, but still, mana burn is like was really strong back then.
The Lord of Winter coming out.
Ooh.
No Power Link. Wait, no, you can still.
Okay, that doesn't really. I mean, I don't think that's gonna affect Alex that much.
Yeah.
It's really not. You could just like Power Link back to his own health.
Okay, is he? Oh, Fire Elemental.
Oh.
What they're planning on doing. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I could go either way. Because they're both fairly low health. And they have
Either way,
around
I
the
mean,
same pip chance, or like power pips right now.
So if I want to be honest, I don't know if Christopher has any way to bring his health back up.
Yeah.
So does Alex. But like for Christopher, he can always do another big shot, like that Lord of Winter.
Mhm.
Wait,
Going for the ice shield again.
but then again, he's gonna have to take that ice shield off somehow. So
Yeah.
there needs to be some sort of control involved.
Mm-hmm. Can I get that steel charm? It's my prediction.
I mean,
All right, let's take. Oh, yep, called it.
hey, he has like 3 ice blades. See, we were talking about that earlier. Like,
Mhm.
like we said, Christopher can try to ice blade, but it's just gonna get
Yeah.
stolen anyways. I don't know if PvP was actually more like this instead of like just reliant on shadow spells, I would actually like do more high level PvP because it would be more fun in my opinion.
Yeah. 'Cause
Instead of like
PvP yeah, PvP at the current state is just super RNG right now. Like, it's,
yeah, that's why I don't like PvP right now. I
Mhm.
really don't. But I'm happy that like King Zhao's at least like looking into it now
Yeah.
and try to fix it. But I think like I don't know how to explain it. I don't think some people can handle change.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be someone complaining. I think, like, in my opinion, they shouldn't add what's gonna break PvP in the first place, because then people will complain at first, but then they'll get used to it, and once they remove it, people will just complain again.
Yeah. Just honestly, I feel like like PvP right now, like high level PvP, is just who gets the shed first, because they just do so much damage right now. And I know that the test realm changes are pretty controversial, but for most, and I mean most, I don't like how they changed Gaze of Fate and like Mystic Colossus, like pre new nerf, I guess. I don't know, but
yeah,
like,
I
spells
saw
like-
like
Weaver and Caterpillar, they were really strong.
honestly, when I saw the changes to Mystic Colossus and what's it called, Gaze of Fate, I was like,
Gaze of Fate,
wow,
yeah.
this is pretty weak now.
Yeah, I
I
like
think they
the new
should.
Mystic Colossus change now. That like it removes a pierce and then does like 650. I think that is a good spot that Mystic Colossus should be at. But
What's it called?
Orthrus, I don't know what Orthrus is doing right now. Why is it
Did
in
they
AoE?
change Orthrus?
Yeah, Orthrus is in AoE now.
Why?
They mentioned they
No.
wanted to make have new questing spells. So they brought Forest Lord from 8 to 7. They buffed the damage. They brought Rebirth to 8. The healing will also be boosted too. So it's an interesting adjustment. It's weird because they took the utility out, but they made it a single AoE. So we'll see how that goes. But definitely a lot of interesting things are going to happen for the overall meta of the game.
Yeah. I definitely think like the Wiz PvP will take a long time just to fix. Not a long time, but just it'll take definitely a while.
Yeah.
I also wish that King Zhao could look at the balancing of like PvP in terms of like levels and ranks. So the other day, I actually saw level 30s fighting. No, I think it was level 50s fighting against level 16s, and they were around the same rank in a 2v2.
Yeah, that happened with some friends. Like they were like level 40.
Yeah,
I think they were doing tournaments just for fun, 2v2, and they're getting placed against like level like 10s and like 5s.
Yeah, they need to definitely fix that. I think I don't know if like did King Zhao mention that at all?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're like actively trying to fix PvP because like
Yeah.
they're gonna need to.
I mean, they've tried to change the system so
Yeah.
many times. Not in terms of the spells, but in terms of like they tried to fix puppet teaming once, it didn't work. They tried to fix puppet teaming, it kind of worked, but like I don't know how to say it. It's still not good.
Yeah.
You remember puppet taming back then?
I never really PvP'd back then. I like PvP'd a bit in like
Oh.
3rd age, but that's kind of it.
Yeah, I was like a 1st age, 2nd age, and 3rd age PvPer, but well, I didn't PvP much in 3rd age, but I PvP'd a lot in 1st and 2nd age.
I think I was still like a bit too young to PvP in like 1st age. Oh,
Oh,
uh-oh.
he's dead.
There's the E-free. There's the preemptive GG. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, fire is strong in PvP.
No
They really
critical.
are. Oh wait, didn't they change something with E-freeze?
It's now
In Test Realm?
No, it was talked on Twitter. Regardless, though, that's a GG. 31 minutes and victory.
That was definitely one of,
Handed
that was
over to
definitely one of the
Alex.
longer matches.
Definitely, though, but he got his win. He was persistent and pressed the bazaars. There we go. Devo, aka Alex, point up for now.